M0FXB, just getting organised here. Look at that. Flying foam. Let me just get this in my gimbal. You've not seen one of these gimbals, but it holds your phone. I'm just getting it sorted at the moment so that you can see me clear. Hello. Let's see if I can rotate it. Not sure why it's decided to go at an angle there. We will fix it. You get to see my shack as well. So the device I'm actually using to follow me does actually follow me. Yeah, so Hamtech, welcome back to my shack. See if I can rotate that a bit. I'm using the Insta360 to actually film me. So hi everyone, sorry I'm not completely organised, I just want to get this straight. And then we're going to get on with it. Like so, we actually have a joystick, we can move this around. How cool is that? And I can change the height of it, I can move it higher. YouTube in the background with all my handhelds and my PC just there. So say hi and then we'll start the live. You can see all a load of my cables. And yeah, I've got a big family. I've actually got 6 children who are not children anymore. And 2 grandkids, a dog. Mazzy is here with me. She just tends to sit at my feet. Remember, this shack is small, but it does its job well, doesn't it? So I'm not sure why that isn't as straight as I'd like it. Just to the right. So I'm just going to look on my computer here and just see if I can actually message you. As I move, if I press the, watch this, if I press the track button, it starts to track me. This is the Insta360 that does the tracking. Excellent device. So let me just go to YouTube, see if I'm there. Live. Yeah, it says I'm live. The thumbnail's a bit rubbish. I'm just going to hit that. Let's find it. M0FXB. Okay, I can now see myself. Slight delay. You can see all the junk behind me. It's not a mess. Right, anyway, in the junk room. So, we've got a couple of radios here. Thought I'd show them. The first one is this, the UV5RH. It actually has VHF, UHF, airband, GPS. It's a Bofung. Nice colour screen. You can hear that's HubNet in the background. And if I hold down this button here, this red button, it will show my GPS location. And it's even got at the top there, a bit reflective here, but you've actually got a little Bluetooth logo as well. Now if you look at these side by side, both made by Bofung, but they're different. This one's called the Bofeng K6. Yeah, it's sort of copying the Quashang, but it's a bigger radio. If I get a Quashang, let's find a Quashang here. There's one there. So I've got so many radios here. Right, here's a Quashang. This is actually quite a nice style one, this one. Quashang, £15 delivered, bargain, absolute bargain. Firmware updatable, or this is the Bofeng that I'm using. This one and this one. So it's a bigger radio. You get more for your money. So these are more like £40, something like this. Now Bofeng have also made this. Hi Charlie, morning. They've made this one as well, which I really like the blue screen on it. But this is a Bofeng. Okay, and it's a K6. I really like it. It's bigger, slightly bigger than the Quashang. It's actually higher, taller. You can see it there. Same knob. They're all using these orange knobs. But the funny thing is, everyone moaned about the orange knobs, but the sellers, the manufacturers, Bofeng, Quashang, and other Retivis and other companies, they're basically using the same knob. Sometimes they get rid of the orange. So yeah, all USB-C charging. So yeah, how you doing, Charlie? Where are you? What part of the world are you in? And I'm in the shack playing radio, as you can tell. So this is the K6. It also does airband. What I'm going to do is connect one of these to my external antenna, so you can actually hear it, because inside here it does pick up airband, but it's not a nice clear signal. Okay, so this is my adapter, SO239 SMA. You take your antenna off and just screw that in there. Remember, it's airband I'm listening to. Receive only with these radios, but they do repeaters very well. So I'm just going to screw that in like so. Probably drop it. Do you know what? These Bofengs, you drop them, they don't break. They don't break. It's the truth. So let me find a decent VHF antenna. But you'll find a length of wire will pick up airband. It might not pick it up perfectly, but if you've got aeroplanes flying over you, transmitting, you're going to pick them up strong on a bit of wire. Right. Okay, is that the postman? Just check. Essex. It's a good question about the power output. I would say that the K6 had better power output. Just check my... I've got a CCTV camera. I don't know why it cut out then. I don't know why it cut out then. Yeah, apologies for the cutout. It's an internet thing because I haven't changed anything. But anyway, we'll go back. The K6 model that looks like the Quashang, nice big radio, 8 watts. The RH model, 5 watts, even though it's advertised as 10. I do like, I mean, there's a couple of things I like about it is, yeah, the GPS, being able to see that is quite cool. You hold down the red button. Airbands on there. Hold down the AB button twice. Twice. Single screen. The software is really sophisticated. There's actually zones on this thing. when you first press the menu, the top one is actually zone, which I think is excellent. It's got Bluetooth module in there, but it's not. I haven't used it on anything. It's got a broadcast radio. Watch this. So bottom button. Watch this. So I can listen to Radio 1, which is what I like. So yeah, that's airband coming in there. Bit distorted, that. Anyway, back on the other one. Radio stations. I think in this shack it's not doing great. So which one do you like the look of? I like them both, but the colours on the RH, 5RH, are more appealing to me, but the screen is still very nice on the K6 model. They're both solid sets, and they're not expensive. That's why I've got more handhelds than I need. But I pick them up, I tinker with them, I put them down, I grab the next one. That's how I do it. I agree, they have come a long way. Let's show you something else. This is the TalkPod N58. Have you heard of the new virtual APK? Okay, now this APK you can download on any Android device. You don't have to zoom that in. Actually does zoom. I actually forgotten how to zoom this in. Let me just do it. Oh, it's going round and round. Watch this. Oh, it's fun. I feel dizzy now. And what's it going on about? Virtual Amateur APK by TalkPod. Free download. Just do it on your phone first. Let me give a call out and see if anyone comes back. Now it's an internet. It's not real radio, as they say. Each channel is a virtual pretend channel. It says a frequency, but it's not. Okay, so let's call out and see if anyone comes back to me. M0FXB calling for a contact. And you get this nice sort of signal meter. Okay, let's try again. It's normally someone will come back. You might have to call a couple of times. Go on the B band, that's got 18 people waiting. Let's try that.
0FXB, do you hear me?
Well, there's someone coming back. Yeah, Roger. Go again. I missed the call sign. Go again, or the username. It's Andreas, Southwest UK. Airband in the background as well. No one coming back now. So I'm just sort of posting some items. Not hearing that person. Mike 0, Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0FXB.
Hello, sorry to bother you, just to have a little confirmation.
Yeah, hi, you're very broken up, so I'm not really getting everything that you're saying. Just about all I heard is confirmation. No. It's a shame, isn't it? Try the B band. Air band going there. M0FXB calling for a contact. Oh, good. I was. Very good morning from the UK. Thanks for coming back. I had 2 stations come back to me. One in the USA, one in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. So I test out the TalkPod virtual APK.
Oh yes, TalkPod, nice radio. I got the 58 plus. I'm on my W2 right now in my vehicle, but the TalkPod, nice HT there. I really like mine, and this link tunes worked pretty good this morning.
Yeah, totally agree. Well, you're sounding nice and clear. And I do have, I've used the W2 Plus. I changed it for the TM9, but very similar. And yeah, it's sounding very smooth. The time in the UK is 10:55 AM. And I'm Andreas, back to you.
All right there, Andres. It is currently 5:55 here, and about 20 degrees.
A bit of cutting out a bit there.
30.
It's probably my internet.
So we're still in our hot days and ready for cooler weather for sure. But that's probably in the next month or two. And then we hopefully stay
Mazzy,
lower 20s, high teens or something.
Postman's here. Post. Yeah.
You're a photographer, and this thing takes pictures. I didn't know this app took pictures.
Okay. Oh, I'm not sure if this app takes photographs. No, what it is, I fly drones as part of my hobby. I make some videos on it, and so I've become interested in camera photography. So I've got myself one of these GoPro type cameras. Back to you. Okay. The camera is here, lots of videos to follow on that. And as promised, only used twice. So I got it for quite a reduced price. Looking forward to doing videos on that. So I am faffing here a bit, but hey, it's live, it's in my shack, and this is pretty much what I do. We're on the virtual APK talking to our friend there, K4GJN. Yeah, the blogging came about just actually I used to use YouTube to save my family videos. I never planned on doing a channel. I would just record a radio to remember how to adjust the settings for me.
Oh yes, and then he started getting a lot of viewers and subscribers and stuff in the ham radio world, right? Kind of like Lewis over there in Manchester, his radio blogs.
No, I'm trying to power everything. Yeah, correct. I mean, I was one of the guys watching Lewis when I first got my network radio, which was the second one I got was the T320, and I had the TM7. I had a different one before that. I need to look it up because it really was a good set. So I really enjoy all the whole network radio side of things, although I've got really good ham radio gear, which I use all the time. But I really enjoy the whole network radio side of things. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I've always liked the digital side. I use a DV switch server in the clouds and the DV mobile for all the DMR or D-Stars and all that. And then network radios, we have a channel we started. It's been about, 5 years now, ZMR. And yeah, it's fun, it's a lot of fun. And I started off with the W5 EddySecU. Then I got my W2 for my truck. And then I've had RT4s and all that. And then I just got the Talk Pod a couple of weeks ago. So it works out pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be lost without my network radios, without the apps that I use. I use an app all the time called HubNet, just for receive, because that's a gateway stroke repeater link around the world. You've probably used it. And 99% of the time, I'm just listening to it. And so I use that a lot, and it will go on any Android device, and it would even go on iOS.
Oh yeah, I know HubNet. Pretty good little app there. Yeah, they're coming up with all kinds of apps, and I used to. There's some that come, some come go, some stay. Because just helping out. There's a guy named Ty. He's a software programmer, and he does software called Wisdom. That's kind of fun. And then you got Peanut, which is another, I guess it's virtual now. I don't know if he's still got any reflectors linked to it or not, but I haven't used it in a long while. Yeah, and then your Droid Star and all that. A lot of fun, man. experimenting with them, beta testing them and stuff like that.
Yeah, Roger. I mean, Droid Star is probably an item that I get messaged about every few days, and people just get lost in uploading the vocoder, which I don't blame them, because they just want to download it and use it. I think many don't realise that they can actually just download and use C4FM and D-Star with virtually no configuration. But yeah, Droid Star, you have to upload the vocoder unless you've got an APK that's got the vocoder built into it. So okay, I'll stand by. Thanks for the contact, and yeah, it looks like TalkPod's working well. I've got the latest update, and you probably already know that you just go to settings and it updates automatically for you. Chuck it back to you for a final M0FXB.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I get the latest updates on here, and
Yeah, Lionel,
stuff like that.
it's come through.
All right, well, it's nice talking with you there. And,
Looking good. I don't know how to open the box, but
rest of the day, and coming into Orlando now. There's a lot of traffic here, so gotta pay attention. So, anyways, 73. We'll hopefully talk to you again on it. Cheers. K4 to JN.
I still don't know how to open the box. Ah, okay. There it is there, GoPro camera. Right. Better say goodbye. Yeah, you take care. Have a great day. And I know it's very, very early for you. I enjoyed the chat and all interesting as ever. 7-3, all the best. That's Mazzy yanking my cable. Mazzy's just by my feet, so she's I've got this phone on charge, so she's yanking it a bit. Hopefully. So today, one of the videos I'll be doing today with Lionel, me and Lionel do a lot of stuff. Hi John, Radtail 890. Yeah, I'll look that one up actually. I can't actually remember which one that is. 890, it rings a bell though. I'll look it up. I've got airband still coming in here. It is a bit distorted. But it is there. We'll put it where you can see it. If I could try and put it where you can see it. Just put it there and then see if I can move this around. Hi Lionel. I'm starting to get some messages. Yeah, if I sit here, my big microphone's in the way of the actual radio. That's doing airband. I need it a bit higher. Airband, if I angle it down a bit. I'm on the 360 Lionel. Virtual APK on the go as well. Let's put that next to it. See if we can drop them both. And you can see all the handhelds on the PC. TV in the background with the YouTube videos. Let's look up the Radtail 890. Radtail. So anyone got any questions while I'm here? Radtail. And if you're watching this after it was recorded, feel free to drop me a question. If you've got a question, just send it me. I nearly always have a video to answer it, but if I need to, I just make a new video. Radtail 890. Oh no, I've definitely got the Radtail 890. Yeah. Mine's the Zhuangpai model. And that is one of the best. This is the Radtail 890. Okay, and that is one of the best little handhelds I ever got. Let me just find it. I'm gonna find it in my junk pile. Right, where's my Zhuangpai? They're quite small, dumpy little things. There it is. Okay, I'm back. So, I've got two. I need to do more videos on this. This is the Voyage radio. So I absolutely love this little thing. I bought this about 3 Christmases ago. It does airband. It does VHF, UHF. It's quite a bright screen. You can hear airband. That's the Voyage. Really like that, but that's not the Radtail, which I'm going to show you next.
Here in Sweden as cheap as I possibly can.
That's the Radtail that I've got, which I believe is the same as your...
So I'm not doing this
Actually, no.
to make any money or anything.
This is not the same.
To put Sweden on the All-Star map.
The Radtail 890, and mine does not have USB-C. Yes, it does actually. It's got USB-C. Okay. But my screen is a bit blue. So let's have a look at it. I'm just comparing it. Slightly different colouring. Same case. Sorry it's not filmed great. I'm trying to remember if this one had Bluetooth. I'm just going through the settings now and looking for Bluetooth. Dual display. Vox. NOA weather channels. Repeater mode. I'm going to do some new videos on this. DTMF. It's still got its charge, and I don't think I've used it for 8 months. Even airband in the background. So we need a bigger shelf. It's actually got a strap. I'm gonna hang. Oh, I'm gonna hang it from my TV. There you go. Get all these bits. I see all these bits of paper. When I'm making videos, I write everything down on bits of paper so I don't forget, and I'll be doing that with the GoPro camera. So should we show you this just gonna get it out. This GoPro. I'm gonna do a proper unboxing, but I'm just gonna take it out and just quickly show you the size of it. And it's literally, it's like it's never been used. So I'm just getting the dust off it. So, GoPro. I need to get myself a SD card.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I will write you an email. I was just thinking about.
I don't think they would have left it in there. No, they haven't. SD card goes in here. I'm gonna get some light on me, like so. And there's the actual. And what's unique about this camera? The main thing, it's really nice quality, by the way, is the screen, which you pinch the back, like so, yeah, flips all the way up. I'll turn it on just for fun, and then yeah, I can see myself there. And so if I want to see what I'm filming, I mean, that does look nice quality. I'll make a video with it. It does come with a stand, and so you can see what it's filming. Pinch the side. I mean, that is I really like the quality of it. I'm actually really surprised how good quality that is, and it looks like it's tracking me as well. So Lionel, I think it does track. It's set on 12 megapixels, and all the settings are on the front, and then you've got loads of settings on the side. But that is a really smart bit of kit, that. I could literally, and you press and it just starts to record you. All your settings on the back. I'm looking forward to learning about that. I mean, the thing is about these YouTubers is that do drones, and just trying to turn this off. I don't even know how to turn it off. There, I did go off. That do drones and all that kind of stuff, is they are so professional. It's you know, it's excellent that they are so professional. That I have to because I'm not a professional. I'm Andreas in my shack playing radio. Yeah, Charlie, to do with cheap radio deals, the cheapest, best one I think out there is the Bofung DM1701 because of what it does. It does VHF really well, UHF, DMR. It's a colour screen. You can load open GD77, but if you just want a really, really cheap radio, good value, definitely the TID radio. H3, VHF, UHF, airband, compact, good battery, super bright torch on it. Yeah, that's the one that I would say to get. I wonder if I can hang that anywhere. There you go. Look at that. Right, back in a minute. Just get this door a minute. I'll leave the hubnet playing in the background.
SM6 SUB G7 RPG. Bye bye.
Right, we're back. I know it went quiet there. We have a cup of tea now, so I'm gonna. Hi M0FXB. Hi there. How you doing? Where are you in the world? Tell us where you are. You can hear airbound there. Got all my gadgets here on the go. Let's dig out one of my drones. And sorry about that. I literally just stood on my on my keyboard. I'm gonna block myself. There you go. So, drone. I'm not gonna fly it now. I'm gonna show you how cool it is now. The reason I got myself a GoPro. Oh, someone's calling me on my virtual radio. Yeah, Roger, you receiving me? Yeah, Roger, on channel. So look at that.
I just thought I'd give you a quick call. I did set this up yesterday, or a couple of days ago, and I was just wondering what it was like and how it's working. I'm using the M0 microphone connected up to my phone, and I thought I'd give you a shout because I saw you on the list. 47 years in.
G7EIZ. I'm actually live on YouTube now, so you're also live because I'm doing a live stream. So yeah, your B01's working fine. Yeah, which device are you using it on? Look at that, so smart.
Yeah, on my phone, dear Andreas, and it's Elephants Love Zebras, G7ELZ. That's the call sign. The QTH is actually in Wallington in Surrey. So that's my QTH there. But yeah, I'm just using an Android phone, Samsung Galaxy A31. Just been playing around with the software, just getting it to work. Just trying to work out all the bits and pieces on it. So that's what I've been up to there, Andreas. Yeah, it seems to be okay. It's the alternative to Zello, that's what I think anyway. So yeah, and I like the idea of the channels and the VFO, etc. So it all seems to be tickety-boo. Anyway, I trust you're okay, and it's good that you're doing a live video and I'm on.
I think that was his phone going off. GM0ROU appeared on the screen. Very good morning. So yeah, well, it's working well for you, and yes, it's another choice having this app and Zello and Echolink and Pina, and just use them all. That's what I always think and enjoy. So okay, well, I'm plodding on with this live. I've got lots of radios in the background. All you've got to do is put my call sign into YouTube, M0FXB, and you'll see my part of my shack filled with gadgets. I've got all these radios on live at the moment, and I'm just doing a live stream just for the sake of it, just for fun. So 7-3, all the best. Anyone else want to call in? Anyone got any questions before I end the live stream? Because I need to work out how to use this camera, and I want to actually use it to...
Andrew, you're still there, mate. Sorry about that. I just someone just rang me up on the phone, so I had to take a phone call. I don't know whether I could hear you talking, but I couldn't really see what was happening. But the phone was going off there, Andreas. Back to you.
Yeah, hi, NZL from New Zealand. That's all right. I'm just plodding on with my live here. Catch you later, 7-3. Where's all the mobile and the base? They are here in the background. I've got my... They're all hidden behind this camera. I've got the ICOM 7610, FTDX 101 there, and then all the other sets. So yeah.
Go for Lima, Oscar Zulu, checking access.
Jvampai. There. You're making it fine, M0FXB. So I got the tone in on that.
The station for the radio reporting has been okay. The audio is good quality, over.
Let's see if I got the tone in on
Thank you very
that.
much indeed. Yes, it's a new handy, just
You like our new radios?
the crunch most amateurs have nowadays.
There you go.
GC0LZ.
These are brilliant. These are Jvampai 8900, but I think they're called the Radtel 490 as well.
G6LOZ M0GMA. Yes, it sounds very nice. They're quite nice radio, those, aren't they? I've got one of those myself.
Try not to drop
Just
them.
on charge at the moment. But nice and easy to program.
Having fun.
The audio quality out of it is very, very good. So that's what it's all about. Your own GMA. The name's Graham, over.
Yeah, 438 500 on the link poo.
Golf Zero Lima Oscar Zulu returning, Graham. Yes, it's Golf Zero
Unfortunately,
Oscar.
the D300, which was actually sent, was one of the few radios that was sent me.
Maybe they're not going to be in the distance.
Although the way the radio looked was nice, it was a solid little DMR radio. The code plug just didn't work properly. It was almost impossible to load anything on it. It was a struggle. You can't upload contacts. So in the end, because they haven't put the work in, they didn't put a chip in big enough to hold the memory channels that you need these days with DMR. That in the end it's there. I've still got it and I still get the odd message, but no, it's a no-go for me. Sorry. Hi Anarchy Television. That's a cool name for a YouTube channel. Anarchy Television. So I'm just going to look back at my camera here, because I know Lionel can't wait for me to unbox it. So GoPro are famous for their Go cameras. Yeah, if you look at my videos, you'll see that I did get it to work. I had Talk Group 91 on it. What's your name, by the way? I haven't got your name. I got HubNet on it. It was usable, and I could use it every day if I want, even now. And it's a lovely colour screen, very compact. It's just such a shame that they didn't keep trying with the software, because it is still for sale. So yeah, with the GoPro camera, that's what I'll be working on later. It's got a magnetic clamp on the bottom, and then I am going to do another unboxing on this. We've got airband in the background as well. It's a bit distorted, but in this box here, I don't think they've even taken it out. that came with the GoPro. You've got, I'm just feeling it, I don't really want to open any of it, but it looks to me, USB-C charging, you've got the grip, the sort of sticky grip that comes with it. I don't think they ever used it. I think they literally got it and looked at it. Now, the reason I really like it is it's got this flip-up screen. You don't normally get that on GoPro cameras, and to me, that's a game changer. I feel like because of that, all GoPro camera makers will do this. It's not going to let me record because my SD card hasn't come yet. I've got a cheap one here on the side. I'll just see if this cheap one will go in and actually be usable, because it's a big SD card. It's 256, but whenever I put it in my other devices, it fails. So it just slips in there. Thanks. Oh, thanks very much. Give us your first name. You got Spooky NZL. Unless you want us to call you Spooky. It is Halloween. It is Halloween. Right. Right, I've got it in there. See if it even accepts it. I'll turn it on and off. So when you turn it off, it makes that sound. Turn it back on. Oh, I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed with the quality of this thing. See the blue? When it goes blue, it's booting up. So, no, it doesn't like that SD card. Let me just see if... it's found it. SD card. I'm going to click format. And normally... it is formatting it. And yeah, you should always format your SD card in your GoPro type device. That's actually worked. Oh my god, I'm really pleased with that, because that SD card that I just put in there, which is 256, yeah, didn't work on any of my ham radio gear. So let's record myself a bit. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still trying to see your name. I'm a bit like, I've got so many gadgets on the go here. Say your name again, please, because I can't find it. Yeah, I got too many messages to see. I can't see it. No, it's definitely not a cheap one. This is the new one by Insta, and there is an app that it pairs with called Insta360, which I'm going to try and load on my phone now. You can set everything up on it. It pairs with that app. It's got a flip-up screen. These are new, £400, but I got it vastly reduced because the seller didn't want it anymore, and I'm going to definitely use it making some videos. And I've never used it, but I'm looking at the image quality in this shack now. You probably can't see what I'm seeing, yeah, but that image quality is, and it's tracking me as well. 12 megapixel 4.3 it's on. So I'm gonna quickly pair the app. So Play Store, it's called the Insta360. Which is here, just there. I'm going to install that and pair it because it will update the firmware and everything. I'm going to hit the record. We need to get it in video mode. On the front you have all the information of what it does. Video mode, I don't even know how to do that, but I'm going to guess that if we tap the power button, yes, tap the power, video. It's now in video mode. Low light stabilization can be turned on and off, and then I'm going to hit record. It's now recording. Now remember, it has got a speaker, it's got a microphone in the front, top and side. It's got 3 microphones. You can pair microphones using YouTube. It's saying that the card is too slow. I've got a good SD card coming for it. Well, I've actually got one here, so I'll swap it later. But yeah, gonna have fun with that. And you can also use the screen like a stand, so you can angle it towards you, and then you can see what you're filming, whether you're in front of it or behind it. So don't worry about that, we're looking forward to that. I'm just going to turn it off for now. And it's USB-C charging. I'm going to get a screen protector for it, because it's a big lens on that, and you can't remove it on that particular device. So I'll get one of them. So yeah, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, I know that is a bad SD card. I've got a better one here, but even that one's not great. You need it to be version is it 30 at the end? 30/V1, is it? And I should have a spare, but I've used so many that they're all in my drones. Cheers, by the way. Hubnet in the background. One of those radios needs charging. Low voltage. I do have a 3D printer. I'm going to show it you. It's a bit buried, but I dig it out every now and again. It definitely still works. Let's get it right. Right, it's going around to the 3D printer. It's next to the microscope. See it? I know it's a mess. But do you know what? Even though it's a mess, everything in my shack gets used. Remember you wanted to see the bigger radios? I've got them, they're actually covered under a cloth. Oh, I'm not sure if it'll go now. No, it's not going to work. Isn't that funny? We've gone vertical. Ah. Go like so. There you go. We're back. So I'm not going to stay on much longer. I use all those cables. I'm constantly doing programming software. If I get people message me a lot, you know, how do you program this, how do you program that? And I don't ignore the messages. I go off and I do it, yeah? But a lot of the time now, I tend to have already made the video. Anarchy Television would be a good name for my channel. Anarchy Tech Television. Hi Lawrence, KD0 Delta Whiskey, how are you doing? We've got a few gadgets here. We started off with the UV5RH, which is a new radio by Bofang. Now, they brought it out before, but this one's got new software. It's got GPS and Bluetooth. Nice colour screen. I think now... I've got the A36. Yes, it's a very good radio with the newer firmware, because the older firmware had some bugs, didn't it, and some bad harmonics. But you'll find that the A36 and the... Where is it? I had it in my hand earlier. Here it is. And the TID Radio H3 are very similar. So probably those are the best, the two I like, budget ones. I would say. Probably my favourite budget ones. And yes, I'm definitely going to subscribe to you. Anarchy Television, let me find it. YouTube. Anarchy Vision. Peter there on HubNet. Have you got a YouTube channel? So if you have, I can subscribe. What are you up to then, Lawrence? It's morning here. So definitely check out HubNet. You can hear Peter in the background. This is HubNet on my PC. HubNet monitor there. We can actually listen to the stations just there in the background. See who's talking, how they're linked in. See that there. We need to get some charge to that radio, don't we? Airband now, you're hearing?
I think we're going to be ready in 2 minutes or so. Is there any
That's on
chance
the Bofang K6. It is a little bit distorted.
Okay, yeah, let me,
Even though it is airband, sorry, AM. And they've got the Zwampy there. The other one I showed was my virtual amateur APK, which you can download a free app, which is exactly the same. Seems to be working good now. I've got one here that I was using last night. This is the AOR DV10. Now it looks a bit, black and white, a bit old-fashioned, but this thing does DMR, D-Star, and Fusion, HF, Marine Band, Airband, GMRS, PMR. It's a wideband receiver, so it's a bit pricey, but it does everything. It does everything it's meant to do. I don't know if any radio does it perfectly, but I was tinkering with that last night. Let me show you one of my hotspots while I'm here. It's DV Mega hotspot. Get some power into it. And then we'll need to go off soon and need to go off and do these videos on this camera that I've got. Right, okay, I just plugged it in. DV Mega hotspot touchscreen, 3.5 inch DMR D-Star Fusion. So I'm trying to find your channel on YouTube, Anarchy Television. Let me just try it again. And it's good that it's not for everyone, because it's you. My channel is a complete mess. It's nothing like any other ham radio channel. It's me. And that's why I like it. Right, Anarchy Television. Oh my god, I can't find it. Can you send me a link? Send me a link and then I can click the link and then I'll be on it. Yeah, Meshtastic and Laura definitely played around with that. To be honest, I got a bit bored of it, but I've still got all my devices here. I can actually turn one on now. There's my hotspot, by the way. DMRD Star Fusion. Let's turn off the low voltage. See if I get some power to it. The charger's on the back. What I like about the cheaper radios, if you're not that worried about dropping them, because it's very easy to drop a radio in this shaft. Right, I got power on it. Leave it there a minute. So what are we talking about? Meshtastic. I've still got mine here. It's fully operational. Probably flat now. We get some power into it. See what happens. We're looking for a spare USB lead here. See if I can power it. Right, got one here. See if it will power up. Of course, we need the app. There it goes. Meshtastic. Oh, it's already receiving something. M0AWS. I'm going to leave that running in the background. Keep an eye on what it receives. It's probably an old message, I would say. Search, change the search to channels. How do I do that? You right? I'm live. Well, Mazzy keeps coming in and out, so she likes it open. All right then. That's my son. Right. I'll tell you what to try out. I still don't know your name, even though it's in the comments. Say it at the beginning of your next message. Try out Tiny GS, low orbit satellites. You use exactly the same equipment, but you need the 70 centimeter module, I suppose. So yeah, it might not, because Laura's 830 megs. And then you track all these satellites. I've definitely made a video on it. Low Earth orbit. Let me see if I can find my video. Tiny GS M0FXB. Yeah, there's a little one there. Copy. And I'll put it in here. Hi Craig, you keeping well? There's that. And then if I show you the video of me using it, There it is there. In the background. Love it. Really enjoyed setting that up and doing that. You know me, always tinkering with something. My brother's got a live YouTube channel all about Elvis. It's called Defending Elvis. Right. This is on the right. You'll see in the camera that I'm about to do videos on. Yeah, the Quashing UV5R for airband is okay. Very. Well, here the quality you're just hearing now. That's on the Bowphone. I would say it's probably the Bowphone with the the Quashang with the newer firmware is probably better than that, really. No, I didn't find that. I found that it worked really well with the website. Anyway, it's all fun. So right, well that's over an hour stream, so I think we'll end it there. I don't actually know how to end it. Thanks for watching my channel. Please hit the like, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want. Just go to the top, click buy me a coffee. I'll go off and have another coffee in Starbucks or Costa's Coffee, and I'll think about you guys and ladies. And iGate firmware. I'd have to remember. Is that the... I'm not really sure which one you mean. Is that this device? That was really good. If you're all about that, that was very, very good. So I've got them all at hand here. But yeah, bye for now. And what's the DC Rainmaker GT Retro? What's that? DC Rainmaker. Laura iGate. Is that right when you're online? When you enable... Oh, I forgot what it's called now. When you basically connect to the internet. The Laura iGate. Anyway, cheers. More tomorrow. I'll probably do a live on my walk anyway. On my dog walk. Bye for now. 7-3, all the best.